Hello everyone, it's your boy Sabeel na nimekutana na moe. This is moe ambaye nilitamani for so many days nikutane naye, and thanks to you mkanisupport mpaka leo kukutana naye. I'm so excited and I have lots of things and stuff ambavyo nataka kujifunza kutoka kwake. You can see the excitement through my eyes, so I'll keep it low. Salaam alaikum.
Salam. How are you doing, man?
I'm good. Yeah. The feels of shaking some.
Do you need hand sanitizer?
Oh, really?
Do you need? My hands are clean though.
Mine too.
Okay.
So,
Tell me, brother, what's up?
first, I'm very sorry of this setup we did in your place without you knowing, because I came with my team.
It's fine.
Though you didn't know, but I thought maybe coming with them will
Appreciate it.
something, because this is big, very big to me. So sorry for the.
Not at all. Not at all. I'm happy that I am honored, to be honest, that someone like a youth of Tanzania, someone upcoming like you, someone who has come from nowhere and has 1 million followers or so, whatever. I don't know how the online space really works, but you have 1 million followers in Tanzania?
800.
Yeah, but like close to 800,000 followers. And they're Tanzanians?
They're mixing like Kenyans, Ugandan, East African, and Middle East.
So Middle East also?
Yeah.
So you're East African, Middle East. That's basically who I am too. I'm born and raised in Dubai.
Oh.
But Tanzanian. But yes, fine. So similar.
You do understand Swahili?
Yes, I would say I do. I've born and raised in Dubai 30 years. But my 4 generations are from Tanzania. But I was born and raised there. In 1980s, my father had left. And then I came back 12 years ago. So I believe, yes, I've picked up a lot, I would say.
See that.
You can try me maybe later, but maybe I'll embarrass myself.
Sawa.
Okay.
Baadaye.
Maybe in future, yeah.
He does understand, bro. So who is Moe?
Which Moe? There are a few. I think it's the most common name in the world.
Yeah, for me, it's a unique name. It's my first time hearing it.
So it's Muhammad by birth.
Oh, Mohammed.
By birth.
With the E.
Mohammed.
Oh, okay.
But a long time ago, I think in my early 20s, I moved from being a Muslim, Islam situation, though I have a lot of respect for religions, to being a humanist. And Muhammad, I have no issues with any names in the world, but the reason I prefer more is because it doesn't identify me as a certain human, because when people hear Muhammad, they feel he's a Muslim, it's a Prophet Muhammad's name. It's like Jesus Christ, you have so many names in the Christianity. So people identify, the problem I have generally is people identify a human with his name and his religion. Maybe I'm a Hindu. Maybe I'm a Zionist, for all you know. Thank God I'm not, God forbid. But maybe I should have been, so I could change them internally and stop killing so many people. But it's more, resonates with me more, you know. But I'm not ashamed of being called Muhammad, or call me Abdul, or call me Jesus. That doesn't make me a difference, really. But I resonate with more. Sorry, tell me. Let's get on.
So Jesus. Oh shit. So Muhammad.
Yes. What are you? I couldn't be bothered what you are, because we're all humans in blood. So go on. Yes.
I've been passing through your page.
Okay.
And as a Tanzanian,
Yes.
seeing someone at your age,
Yes,
going to teach youth.
Yes.
Getting in a certain level, it's so different and new.
What do you mean?
I mean, lots of big peoples like Wise One, they don't put their time and effort.
What do you? Sorry, I'm sorry to cut you. When you say big people, what do you mean by that? Do you mean people who are big financially, who have been very successful?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see, big people, when you identify big people in that form, then they could have inherited, they could have scammed someone, they could have cheated, they could have been super lucky, which is rare, but Or they could have inherited their wife's money. Like their wife passed away or they scammed them. You never know. Or they did it the right way. But money doesn't identify big. Let's make that clear in the most polite way. But big makes you, I would think, your human side of you, right? So you have, let's say, I'm sorry, guys, it's tired. I'm not tired, actually. It's normal for me, but this is a lot of mental work. Not well, I'm used to it, but a lot of, if you're going to go live with this, I have to put my words perfectly because I would never want to sideline or someone take my narrative out in a different way, because I understand the power of media and influence. I feel that's the reason why the world's in such a mess, and the West has messed up really the whole world and divided everything and used religions, including in our nation, I feel. Well, I don't want to speak so much about politics because I'm not that educated in politics, but I understand power, psychology, dynamics, and history. They've divided, they've ruled through religion, through different forms. But let's get back to, but we'll talk about that some other time. But your question was, sorry, initially was, go ahead, tell me. We were talking about?
My question
Yes.
was, I was heading to the question. My question was, why do you prioritize Tanzania?
Why do I prioritize Tanzania? Well, I have so many. Let's say that's the easy answer. If I say I want to cut this off, which I want to go more with you because I feel like you're like a charming young upcoming youth that I feel like if you have the ability to inspire our next generation of Tanzania. But why do I like Tanzania? It's not because I'm Tanzanian, first of all, only. I am Tanzanian, but that's not the reason, because I feel this bullshit borders, excuse my language, but the borders of this world is all made by people because they were earning or getting something at that point, or they wanted to divide and rule, but that's too detailed. But Tanzania, I feel like is one of the most untouched, beautiful, super rich minerals and other things. And I've traveled around the world, I've lived around the world, but I haven't met such people who don't have much, but they're super happy. Like you drive from a town like a stone town to Zanzibar bush, or you drive into the village like I do, and you followed me around somehow. You see people on the roads are happy.
Yeah.
You stop, there's no crime, there's no one who's trying to rob you. Everyone's like either trying to hustle, make money, but they're not like going crazy. You go to other countries, bro, I'm not going to name places, but bro, they really like, and they've gone through trauma. South Africa and other countries, Congo, have gone through trauma. The generations trauma coming down. We have been a very peaceful, exactly, thank you. We have been very peaceful, but because we have not had trauma coming down, we have been united. Our national anthem comes from being super, like it's about children, blessings, follow the leaders, find leaders, have their responsibilities. Fine, we agree. But my point is, there's no point in fighting what our leader Nyerere made, for example. He made democracy, and whatever he made here, the system has worked a lot better than our neighboring countries. And our neighboring countries, if they're in a mess, and let's not get into details, but I would love to if you want to, right? But let's not fight what we have built. Instead, if anyone has issues with our current systems, which all systems around the world, obviously you can see are weak, even if the best systems are weak, democracy is weak. Let's join in, educate ourselves, and keep human psychology, because we have weaknesses of greed, power. Anyone who reaches there gets that, but you can't blame them for being there, because that's human psychology. People do use their weaknesses as greed and other things for themselves, but that's human psychology. You might do it and I might do it, so you can't blame the person who's doing it today. But at least we have a system. Everyone has a system. This system, if you want to improve, educate yourself, join it. Don't try and fight it. This is why my page started, because I'm assuming that's the next question you had.
So wait,
Yes.
I don't have to fight it. I have
Not-
to join it.
Not you, yes, basically you. Fight a system, yes, you don't like it, you want to fight a certain policy, yes, fight policies. Lobby them, fight them in a respected manner where everyone is. Sorry, let me have this water. I love that you're drinking water.
Thank you.
I was thank you, man. Fine. I was expecting you to drink, having some weird soda which is toxic the body.
I prefer pure.
Are you sure you're trying to impress me now?
Yeah.
Do you drink enough water every day? Well, eventually, if you understand how blessed our life is, I don't either, and I try. But eventually, if we understand how important our life is, and if we get our priorities in order, you will. And if you're working through your passions and you love what you're doing because you're doing the right things, and not everyone finds that sooner, sometimes later. But if you keep at it, you like water because water gives you life and it gives you health, and you love your health. So, but that's the process. I didn't like water initially, but I do feel like that's so important for us now, and we should preserve it, and we shouldn't waste it and take it for granted the way we do. But that's another conversation again.
Yeah.
We come back to
water conversation,
which is now. We get back to.
Okay, so you are the person behind more space.
So I'm not the person. That is my space. That's more
It's
head space. Yeah.
What made you create it? Like creating it?
So like I had my Instagram page before. I used to love posting stuff. There are a lot of things in the world that's going on that I don't agree with, but who am I, right? So I used to post it, and then I went off Instagram because I think social media is actually very toxic for us, and it's really challenging for our adults, and it's messing the youth up. So like around the world, it's messing the youth up. But what made me create More Space is when we had such certain uncomfortable or distress in our country because of, I think, a lot of miscommunication. A lot of times other countries from around the world, I would say to a certain extent, you can see a lot of countries happening right now where other people, when there's weakness in the regime, Iran, another question, another discussion. That's not a democracy. That's not Tanzania. Okay, we have laws, we have court systems, we have rights. Okay, we have equal rights here. It's a beautiful country. Excuse my language. It's a beautiful country. The people are the best, and that's why I love it. To answer that question, and you cannot ask me why I love Tanzania in a minute. It's an hour or 5 days. There's a lot here, alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
But you're asking me that More Space came from. It came from because of what happened during that time. I felt like, look, I'm not in the government. I don't know people in the government. Okay, I'm a Tanzanian. Our government allows us free speech. I respect our government. Okay, if there are weaknesses, I don't know about them. I do know that I'm not happy about certain ways this country works, but every country has that. Okay, I feel like if we join teams and educate ourselves, we can improve those things. But that's a process. Rome was not built overnight. So if people are going and fighting just because they don't understand, or certain outside influences put in their fingers, and people do that, and we don't understand politics, brother. So we don't know these things. But trust me, after doing so, well, trust me or not, you shouldn't trust me. You should trust yourself. But do your research. I've done my research. I feel like this is weaknesses is when other countries use printed fake money, which is really, I would say, don't quote me on that, but we're in camera now, so whatever. Use that leverage and create internal issues within countries when they have weak issues like civil unrest, and then they make it worse so that the government falls, or the government falls, and then when the government falls, the army has to take, or some bad things happen, they basically come in, everyone's divided, take everything, and then the youths end up getting screwed for 50 years, and it's happened all around us. So this is why More Space was built, to try and mediate with, or like, I would say more like, put systems in place where to make the youth understand, if you guys are really interested in your country, do it the right way. The way you're doing it is completely wrong, and whatever is happening to you, then I can't protect you or save you. I won't want to. I can't even protect anyone anyways. I'm nothing. But I won't be able to save you even with my thoughts because you just did the wrong thing. So before that happens ever, let's try and fix it and learn from what's happened around us. Quite simple, bro.
Okay.
Yes.
I was thinking.
Think hard though.
Yeah, okay. Let's forget that.
Yes.
Okay. Any advice for young youth?
A lot.
Give us 3.
You watch my page, moe.space.media. I know that it's not media actually. The username has been messing with me. I want it to be moe.space.africa, but I'm working on getting the username right. It's moe.space.global, which is fair. Sorry if I speak too fast because I want to get this done. I have morning meetings, but I'm loving the fact that you're here and I really appreciate you being here. I wasn't sure to get into camera that quick, but you know what? I feel I'm whatever. Like I'm really have the right. I want to share the message, and you came to me, and you know what? You're interested. You want to hear my thoughts. Here it is, right? With a lot of respect to everyone who's listening. These are my opinions, right? Don't take it with a grain of salt, right?
Yeah.
Make your own opinions. I'm still learning. These are life lessons I've learned. Some I'm doing, and some which I know I need to do and I'm on my way doing, and I'm putting it out there so hopefully other people learn with me or tell me if I'm wrong. So have your own mind too, but yeah, these are my thoughts.
Can I get a time or by any chance, like I can join you to your meetings, let's say, since I came with my team to Arusha, maybe one of your meeting experiencing
What meetings are you talking about?
any meeting, like when you're going somewhere, like
Yeah, we could figure it out, I guess. Okay, let me think, because look, I'm traveling. I have a few things lined up, but I'm traveling out of the country and I'm moving a bit too much. Hopefully settle down. Well, whatever, that's life. I have a few NGO meetings tomorrow, because we'll talk about what I couldn't be. I'm not ready to discuss my private life to that extent in public, but I would love to discuss what would help or make people think, and then if I'm wrong, to tell me why I'm wrong, and discuss it, debate it like you came to me today. This is kind of, I would say, different for me, but kind of exciting. Like it's literally like 2:30 in the morning right now. And I don't know why your crew are here just now, but this is normal for me to be working and doing things, but it's not normal for me to be in this. Anyhow, so yes, let me think about. I would love to. Let me speak to the companies some NGOs that I'm working with, and ask them if I could bring you in, if we could structure it right, and if they're comfortable, and if it's respected by everybody, then yes, I will request, and you could maybe join me in a trip or in like a meeting or two.
it will be an honor.
Yeah, sure, but they're not they're other NGOs. I will request them, and I think they would be happy to have you if I understand you, who you are, right, too. And it's an honor to have you coming home. More than welcome to stay now that you're here. Well, I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad that I have the setup, that I'm blessed to have the setup to host you guys.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
In my side, like I'm so excited right now. I'm just chilling.
Yeah, and I'm glad. Yeah, well, that's the plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then have a good night, I guess. Like you have a long day and
Oh, I guess. Are you planning to party just now?
no. I'm so excited. That's why.
Yeah, well, life is exciting, and you're young. I would think, what, 20
At first,
or 25?
at first, I thought maybe even though we came from Tanga to Arusha,
Yeah.
we won't have this time.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it either, but the fact that you came so well prepared, I don't know how. There's nothing more than you have all my time, because you seem like a person who is ready to go for it, ready to put it in, ready to gamble on your future.
I have a quick question.
Sure.
Do you think I can change somehow to be like you, like trying to wear your shoes like in the future? From this to another person, like
Why? What do you think is wrong with you today?
the way you wear like your shoes, your trouser, and the way I wear like
What if all this is borrowed?
I just saw myself like, what?
But you can't judge a book by its cover first. I could be a fake.
Okay.
So when you see someone in TV or in media or a businessman who looks cool, number one, don't fall for it. Okay, it could be right, but don't judge a book by its cover. Exactly means that fine. You found me, I look impressive, but fine. Don't try and be like me till you know who I am. Okay, because even if I just look successful, how did I make it? Did I make it ethically? Did I do the right things? Did I screw over the governments? First of all, some people say it's fine to screw over the government or taxes because they're so hard and everything, and we're working so hard. So then, you know what? To me, I would say to those guys like that: if you want to screw the government, and you want to think that that's ethically fair in Muslims or Christian, that you are ethically okay with screwing someone, cheating someone, then and that's fine because those people, the government is taking so much from you. Then if you didn't like how much this government is taking from you, then do not come and do business in a country where you're not willing to pay the tax. Because then when you come to a country and do business and don't pay the tax, it's still cheating. And according to if any religion that you follow, it's haram or not accepted or a sin. So there are a lot of conversations we could actually have, and deep conversations, but I can't just, like, your questions are great, but I can't just tap into your question answers just so quickly, because I might give up a silly it would be a deep answer, but it might sound silly, unless it's a whole interview. Like these questions are deep.
Yeah,
Okay, and there's a lot that goes behind the thinking and structures behind it, you know. So for a guy like you to become successful, or to become a guy who I look like, apparently, right? Someone who is up there or doing or hustling, working, trying to put food in his family and everyone else's and their neighbors, right? It's not about you, what I can do for you. It's about what you can do for yourself, right? It's about how much you apply your brain into following guys like me, maybe, or whatever it takes, right? And learning what you can and removing the dust. If you have that ability, I think, and put in the effort and work, any freaking human can do it, because everybody is born with the same brain, right? We all have the same brain. End of the day, we're all the same. We all the same blood, white, black, orange, green. We're the same, right? So if you put your mind into it, sorry about me, I'm just so tired also, but if you put your mind into it, anyone can make it, I would think. And if he hasn't made it and his EV has been so bad, if his luck has been so bad, if you keep consistently at it, I can't see how you don't make it unless you're the most unluckiest human. But even if you're the most unluckiest human, the fact that you have life, you've been so lucky that you're still lucky. But I don't know. Well, we'll talk more in future.
Do you reply DMs on Instagram?
I don't get the time, and plus I get thousands nowadays.
So some youth will be like, bro, we are texting him, we don't know where to find him, and he doesn't reply. Like, how?
Oh, why do I anything to anybody? Sorry.
It's interaction.
Yeah,
Interaction.
but my interaction is giving my wisdom as it is for free, or not even wisdom. Who knows if I'm talking wisdom? But I hope I am. But it's my giving my opinions out there. I'm putting a lot of effort all day. I have a lot of business I'm neglecting sometimes, because I'm putting my effort out there because of what happened that time. And now I'm changing into a long-term, open your brain to think, but think yourself independently, right? So now why do I need to reply DMs and everything when I'm already doing enough for them or for us and for I want to compress maturity in my page. You guys reply each other there. When I can, I'll reply, but I'm so busy right now. And because of so many good projects also. But maybe you can start replying on my DMs. Well, you need to get trained, or maybe Munir needs to get trained with me. Because Munir also, I think, like speaking to Munir, I spoke to him all day today, actually, short, brief, too early to make a judgment. But he seems like a smart guy. I feel like a guy like Munir growing up, or guys like Munir, could actually, I would give them an hour a day. I wouldn't go online so much. I would give them an hour a day. They can train with me and train your guys. And then don't train with me. Like, take my opinions, take other guys like my opinions, and put in a peaceful, positive way to join our systems that our leaders have built. And if you think there are weaknesses, improve it and strengthen it before outsiders come and screw us. That's it. Can we close? No, I would love to, but it is almost 3, and I would love to speak to you later. But also, like, I think it's a good first time thing.
Thanks for your time and love.
Pleasure. No, you don't have to. No, pleasure, man.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, that's a pleasure.
I have no words.
You shouldn't have. You should think tonight, because end of the yeah, just like process life, and let's look into moving on together, all of us. And I said together, all of us, all of Tanzania,
Oh, okay.
all of us.
I thought all of us.
Youths, yes,
Yeah.
our age youths, Munir's age, your age, we together, we come back in a positive way,
Yeah.
systematic, educated way.
Yeah.
We will win.
Thank
And people will try to come to us. Western people will try and come to us, and will beg us, and we will decide. Chinese may be good, maybe bad. Everyone's good in life, but we don't need to bend to anyone, because we have everything. We just need to unite and strengthen and educate. I would think. My opinions, again, my opinions.
Okay.
All right.
Your opinions are my opinions.
If they align with you, have your own individual brain always. Otherwise, you'll get manipulated. Like,
okay, so I'll just be waiting for the email about the NGO guys with my team.
We'll talk.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
Okay. All right, brother.
Thank you.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Yeah, you too, man.